What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check, episode 1. I am your host, Mr. Check the Temperature. Today and every day, we're here to discuss battle rap and everything and anything that is battle rap. So we're gonna talk about the individual battle rappers themselves. You're gonna hear about the upcoming battles themselves. You're gonna hear about upcoming events. You're gonna hear about certain competitions that's going on. You're gonna hear about the rumors in battle rap. You're gonna hear about the face-offs, and we're gonna break down the bars after the events, man. So let's really get into this thing, man, and really check the temperature of battle rap. Let's go ahead and turn that thing on up right now. So first topic that I want to discuss is Swamp and why I truly believe that he is the hottest battle rapper in the URL right now. Let me give you a little history lesson. If you go back to 2019, where Swamp made his initial breakout performance and breakout battle for the URL main stage against Your Honor, he hasn't slowed down his momentum since then. Since then, he's only gained traction, gained notoriety, and gained fans along the way. Me being one of them, because after the Your Honor, I went back and watched all his other previous battles. Um, so then you had him really taking that opportunity and maximizing it. It was by far one of the best breakout single performances you had for a newcomer for that 2019 catalog. So then going into 2020, he had uh, battles upcoming against Clean Paper and Twork. Clean Paper no showed him. And then fast forward a few weeks later, Twork no shows him. And COVID goes completely bonkers and has disrupted all of 2020. Um, so with that being said, Swamp never lost. What happens if you never fight? You never lose. To his point, he outside. He knocking on the door. He pounding the pavement. He looking for the scrap. But for one reason or another, it just doesn't seem to be there. But instead of sitting on his hands and being idle, what is he doing? He's taking a platform like certified shooters. Shout out to y'all and everything y'all got going over there. He's taking certified shooters and collaborated with them and really put a focus on battle rap in the Carolinas and in those surrounding areas, in the Virginias and things of that nature. Before you get up, obviously, to the Philadelphia, Jersey, New York area, though those areas are all obviously legendary as it pertains to hip hop and battle rap and things of that nature. But Carolinas, you really don't hear a lot of people talking about the Carolinas too much. And Swamp really kind of put him on notice, man. He's kind of made that kind of like his I guess his war cry, for lack of a better term. That's what he's kind of standing on, is just not joining the NWX or Cave Game or EFB or Murder Ave or anything like that. Really just coming up with his people and really just doing it on his own. And you really got to respect that. And I know I do. So you have, again, so let's fast forward. So you have him beating or having debatable battles all 2019. Going into 2020, you have Clean Paper, who no shows him. Then you have the situation with Twerk and the COVID situation, so that's a no show. So he's still undefeated. Now during this time, again, like I said, he's going back. He's doing interviews. He's talking his shit. He's engaging with the fans. He's on Twitter more. You see him liking, sharing, commenting, things of that nature. Really doing what he needs to do to stay active in this game. It's so many battle rappers. There's so many battle rap leagues. You have to be able to separate yourself, and the only way you're gonna be able to separate yourself is by consistently putting out content and being in our faces every single day. And I think he's done an amazing job with that. So much so that last Wednesday on the URL Primetime show, which is on the Caffeine app. If you don't have the Caffeine app, please go get it. It's completely free. It'll help you put the pieces of the puzzle together that is battle rap, man. I promise it will. Last Wednesday, little old Swamp from the Carolinas was arguing with three of the top 10 battle rappers in the world, in my opinion. That being Ttop, Twork, and Tay-Rock. Now, my first question is, why do any of y'all outside of Ttop and Twork, like, why is he on your radar so much? He got to be making noise. I've never paid attention to someone who wasn't doing something that didn't garnish my attention. So whether it be him and his interactions on certified shooters platform, if it's him and his interactions on social media, battle rappers and the battle rap community are paying very close attention to Swamp. And again, COVID-19 had a great impact on his career going into 2020. But what has happened now, what he's been able to do is take those opportunities and just squeeze them a little bit tighter. Just squeeze them a little bit tighter to get every single just gram of opportunity out of that. So now he's on URL primetime show talking to Ttop, Swamp, and Tay-Rock. Why does he look like he's the most poised up there? Why is he eating chicken as people is calling him all type of P's, all type of B's? Really using words that would agitate someone who didn't have poise, who didn't understand the business aspect of battle rap. These are all things that Swamp is doing. And again, he's only been on the URL main stage for a year. And he really hasn't even hit the main stage because he hasn't done a Gnome or Summer Madness or anything like that. This is just his ability to be marketable and his ability to market himself. He's been able to achieve all of this. And then you think about it, Tay-Rock, what are you doing? What are you doing worrying about what's going on with Swamp? You got Daylight coming up on X, brother. I'm with you. I think you're gonna pull up the upset personally, but you're supposed to be locked in with him. Twork. You have your own inconsistencies. You have your own things you need to work on. So if you're not battling, you're not in the lab with NWX with Ttop and Shine and DNA and the whole squad, what you doing, man? Like, why you worried about Swamp? If Swamp is everything y'all say he is, why is he always on y'all brain? I don't understand that. So it only leads me to believe that he is the hottest battle rapper out right now in the URL. Now, I'm not saying he's the best. No, I wouldn't put him in my top 5 for currently in the URL. But what I would say, if you put you give me a Rookies versus Vets and you get me a Ttop Swamp situation, Swamp, I'm gonna tell you, it's time to come outside now. Them big boys is out, and they didn't shut out the street lights. So I'm very interested. I'm very excited to see what you're gonna do. I think you're gonna rise to the occasion, and this is what makes Swamp so great, is that he will openly tell you he is invested in other things outside of battle rap. And he has already said he's not gonna take a battle he doesn't want. And that's what you see a lot. You see a lot of times people trying to stay relevant in this culture, so they're just taking this battle, taking that battle, ready to battle me just because I got a YouTuber. I don't even got no followers yet. Hopefully I got one by now, but we'll see. But he's willing to strategically take battles that make sense. And what has it done? It got him on the URL. 3 top 10 battlers all want to battle. And what Smack saying? Line him up, man. You know, Ttop saying, if he got the looper, he got the money, I'm there. What's Swamp doing? We battling to shut the fuck up. Simple. Not all for the rah-rah, man. If we're going to get in the ring, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. And I really respect that, man. I really respect the way he's moving. So these are just a few of my reasons that why I feel like Swamp is the hottest URL rapper out right now. Again, man, this is the Temperature Check YouTube channel. I am your host, Mr. Check Your Temperature himself. Please, before this video ends, see that button down there, hit the subscribe, man. So when the bell rings, when it's ringing, you'll know that I'm I'm out there. I'm out here in these streets, man. This episode 1. I got a lot more content, a lot more ideas. It's only gonna be up for here, man. Like, subscribe, man. Welcome to the channel.